If you have an allergy to stupidity, then you may want to skip this next segment because I'm going to play some audio and video for you that is painfully, painfully stupid. It's video of Fox News medical A-team member, Dr. David Samadi, saying that crack babies are caused by women smoking marijuana. How smoking marijuana leads to babies being born addicted to crack, I don't know. But we're going to go to the video here, and this is from the Saturday edition of Fox and Friends. The host, Clayton Morris, reported about this recent study in Scientific Reports, which found that marijuana is less dangerous than any other common recreational drug, including alcohol, including cigarettes. The first point that Samadi makes is a pretty good one, which is to measure danger, they're just saying what's the dose required to kill you. And that may not really be the most important thing. So that I actually respect. That's a very fair point. If we're only looking at the amount of alcohol required to kill you versus cigarettes, cocaine, marijuana, that's an analysis that we can do. But is that the most valuable analysis? Absolutely fair point. But where it goes completely bonkers is where he starts talking about women who smoke weed in Colorado leading to overdosed kids on weed and crack babies. Here's Dr. David Samadi.
And on and on. We're seeing in Colorado, we had 13 kids that came to the emergency, ended up in the ICU as a result of overdose from marijuana. Now we have crack babies coming in because pregnant women are smoking this whole marijuana business.
So the Colorado marijuana overdoses have been debunked. A lot of it started with a satirical news article when Colorado legalized marijuana. But as far as the crack babies, because of pregnant women smoking weed, Crack Baby describes children exposed to crack, which is cocaine in smokable form, as fetuses. This concept dates back to the 80s and the 90s in the midst of the crack epidemic. You, of course, shouldn't be drinking or smoking cigarettes or smoking crack or smoking marijuana while pregnant, but none of that has anything to do with crack babies as a result of women smoking weed. I watched this thing like 10 times, Lewis, and I just can't figure out what he's talking about.
There was some stuff at CPAC that was similar to this, and there's a lot of propaganda and misinformation around marijuana coming to us from the right, and it's really not too different from reefer madness style propaganda. They are really ramping it up.
We have to take the risks from marijuana seriously. Smoking anything isn't good for your lungs, right? As a method of ingesting something, smoking is not good for your lungs. Teen marijuana use may well be associated with long-term cognitive deficit, decreased brain function. That is absolutely being studied. Maybe we need to be more precise when we talk about the potential benefits of cannabis and marijuana for medicinal purpose. But we can't go unhinged anti-marijuana, throwing any insane notion like pregnant women leading to crack babies and overdosing teens in Colorado. This man is presumably a doctor on national television, and the credibility from those who want to be more nuanced in their exploration of marijuana decriminalization and legalization, they lose credibility when they start up with this type of nonsense.
This seems to be a doctor who isn't reading the journals, who isn't listening to his peers, and just seems to be making kind of an ass out of themselves.
Make sure to give us a like on Facebook, facebook.com/David Pakman Show.